Konnichiwa minasan, and welcome to another episode of What's Inside series. For today's video, we're going to check out what's inside Tokyo DisneySea. So this is the main entrance, whether you'd want to go to Disneyland or DisneySea. First thing that you'll see upon entering is the Tokyo Disneyland Hotel, which reminds me of Cinderella's castle because of its color. Ta-da! Welcome to Tokyo DisneySea! Woohoo! And that's the DisneySea Plaza, which has this gigantic globe on top of a water fountain as their welcoming view. Go through Mira Costa Hotel and you'll see the other side of it. And the view of the Mediterranean harbor as well as the mysterious island, which is one of the 7 ports in DisneySea. Here's the list of the 7 ports of DisneySea, and each port has their own attraction or rides that you can definitely enjoy for the whole day. First on the list is the Mysterious Island, which has 2 attractions, the 20,000 League Under the Sea and the Journey to the Center of the Earth. But before we start exploring the place, please enjoy the view. That's the Mira Costa Hotel right there. And the water part you will see in this video screen is the Mediterranean harbor. And this is the entrance to the Mysterious Island. This place is so big, and I felt like I'm inside a volcanic crater when I saw this view in front of me. This is this port's restaurant. This is the entrance to the 20,000 League Under the Sea ride. This is the Journey to the Center of the Earth. And beside that is the gift shop in this port. And we're walking on our way to the Mysterious Island's 20,000 League Under the Sea. And by the way, this is what the submarine looks like. This is one of the most popular attractions in the park, so there are a lot of people wanting to ride or wanting to try this ride, either of the two, the Journey to the Center of the Earth or this 20,000 League Under the Sea. So expect there's a long line and a long waiting time. Starting this part of the video, as you can see on the lower right side of the screen, you can see their video courtesy of Attractions 360. They are the owner of this video clip that I'm showing you right now on the screen, but don't worry because I asked for their permission if I can use their video, which fortunately they said that I can use it, so I'm very thankful for them. And if you want to watch the whole video, 5-minute plus video by Attractions 360, I'll include the link so you can check it out. For those who are wondering why I'm not using my very own video for this part of the ride, it's because my camera sucks and their video is very awesome and they've got 4K quality. So that's the end of the 20,000 League Under the Sea ride. Let's go to the next one. And that's none other than Journey to the Center of the Earth. So the same thing for this ride. I'm also using the Attractions 360 video because of their very good quality. If I were to be honest, this video, the Attractions 360 video, showed better view than being in the actual ride. The staff would ask you to remove anything like your shades, your eyeglasses, or anything that's on your head, maybe including headbands, I don't know, but just for safety measures. And I understand why they're doing that, so I did not enjoy the whole ride because I can't see very well, and it's honestly very dark inside, and it's very loud as well. Their video camera is, I think it's set on the night mode, that's why you can see everything clearly, but this is not how it looks in real life. Next on our list is Mermaid Lagoon, and it's got 7 attractions in it. You can see King Triton's palace or castle in this port, and if you don't know who he is Ariel's dad, Ariel from The Little Mermaid. Inside the castle are rides or mini rides that kids can enjoy, and this port is perfect when it's raining outside, so it's an indoor port, and yeah, kids and their parents can totally enjoy each ride inside. Third port we're visiting is Lost River Delta, and it's got 3 attractions inside it: Indiana Jones Adventures, DisneySea Transit, and Raging Spirits. So my friend and I decided to try this ride, and I was very impressed when I got inside because the interior of this ride is so impressive for me compared to what you can see from the outside. When you get inside, there is like a big space, high ceiling with all the decorations and stuff like that, and it's just so like relaxing while waiting in line. And the ride was also okay. And the second one we tried is the DisneySea Transit Steamer Line. By the way, among the 7 ports, there are only 3 ports that has a DisneySea Steamer Line, and that's the American Port, the Mediterranean Harbor, and the Lost River Delta. When you're taking the Lost River Delta steamer line, you'll pass by on the left side the Arabian Coast Port, and on the right side the Mermaid Lagoon, and also the Mysterious Island. And you'll see a different perspective of this port. See the nice view you'll get when you ride the steamer line. One good thing about the Mysterious Island port is that the water part is in the middle of this port, so you can get a 360 degrees view of this port. And once you're out, next port you'll see is the Mediterranean Harbor. After the steamer line ride and you feel hungry, don't worry, because your next stop is the part of the park wherein several establishments, restaurants, and refreshments line up, so you can just choose and eat what you want. Also, there are several souvenir shops in that area, and enjoy meeting some of the characters. After taking pictures and selfies with the characters that we found, we headed to the next destination. But this is still part of the Mediterranean Harbor, and this is the Venetian Gondola. I'm not so sure if I pronounced it right. I'm sorry if I didn't. This part of the park would give you the Italian or the European vibe, but in general, Mediterranean Harbor gives you exactly that vibe, and just have to enjoy the ride. Fortunately, there were only a few people in the waiting area, and so we decided to give it a try. So, there. I'm not quite sure how many people are allowed in one boat or in one gondola, but if I'm not mistaken, there were about 10 people. If there will be kids, I think they will allow up to 12. So every time you pass by other boats, you'd have to say hi to them, and the people who are navigating the boat would tell you what to say, or like the greetings. And I'm not sure if I still remember it correctly, but you'd say ciao.
さあ皆さん、ここはパラダイスの港ポルトパラディーゾです。見てください、この眺め。これはまさにゴンドラに乗った皆さんだけしか見ることができない特別な景色です。
If there's one thing I don't like about the Japanese amusement parks in general, it's whenever they speak, they don't speak in English. They speak in Japanese. When they're giving instructions, they would only speak English if you ask them a specific question. So I think that's because most of the visitors are Japanese, and only a few are foreigners like us. Unlike the steamer line that would take you from one port to another, Venetian gondola is different. You'll go back to exactly where you came from. Despite not being able to understand what the boatman said, we were still able to enjoy the ride. And that's it for the first part of our Tokyo DisneySea adventure. See you on the next part. Bye!